I guess if we could move on to kind of our final question today. We've heard the word uncertainty. We keep hearing it over and over and over again from distributors as to why they aren't investing, as to why they aren't moving forward on certain initiatives. And so kind of in that vein, is there something that you can kind of share with distributors about how to adjust for uncertainty when you're dealing with forecasts? I mean, when a company is unsure, they're kind of unwilling to forecast that future and work on that data because they may not trust it, or they're not sure what's going to happen next month due to taxes, or just there's so many different factors. And so I just wanted to see if you could kind of address those concerns that we've been hearing out there.
Well, that's a very good question, and I'm encouraging all of our clients now to monitor their forecast accuracy, to spend more time on the forecast. By monitoring the forecast accuracy, as I said before, we're comparing the forecast to actual usage. More than that at this point, we are implementing what we call early warning advisories or early warning reports. This will show a distributor if demand for a product during the current month is far greater or far less than what they actually forecast, so that they can evaluate the forecast at that point. They don't have to wait until they get information at the end of the month. And when they see a big difference, they need to delve into the forecast, just dive right in. Look at the elements, the 6 elements that we mentioned before, and say, what is or is not happening for this item right now? This is a lot of work, and I don't want to minimize this. But if you have a good forecast, as I said before, your inventory value is going to go down without harming your customer service level. But more than that, you will eliminate a lot of the emergencies that you're dealing with right now. When I go into a distributor that does not forecast well, their purchasing departments often look like firehouses. Everyone's running in circles, screaming and shouting, fighting fires. I want to put a red hat on their head with a little red light that goes round and round. Best practice distributors, ones that have good, accurate forecasts, are much different. Their purchasing departments are as quiet as libraries. Their people just go around doing their job. Emergencies, fighting fires, is a rare occurrence. They're more productive. They're more profitable. Because every time a distributor has to fight a fire, it's costing them money. Bringing it in air freight, sending out a special truck. You know all of the reasons why your costs go up, and you're not earning more profit. There's something wrong with not earning more profits, but incurring higher costs. Good forecasting is well worth the trouble. But a good forecast is made up, I should say a good forecasting system, is made up of 3 elements. Lindsay, you mentioned software, and yes, you need good software. But you also have to be able to use that software. You have to know how to maximize the benefit from that software, how it does every calculation. You also need the collaborative element. You need input from your management, from your customers, from your salespeople, even from your vendors, evaluating the goodness, the accuracy of each of those sources. Put together, you're going to get a good forecast and be far more profitable.
Thanks for joining us today, John. We always appreciate your insights on this very important topic of inventory management. To learn more, you can visit John's website, which is effectiveinventory.com, and his book on effective inventory management, I believe, is also available on that website, and you can also find it at mdm.com in our MDM store. So thank you so much for joining us today, John.
My pleasure.